I want to talk to you tonight about my friend Brad. He was one of my best friends growing up. I miss him to death. I loved Brad, all right? We went to elementary school with him, to junior high school with him, and he was one of my favorite people in the world. And Brad had a bully, and his name was Graham. And Graham was an absolute asshole, all right? He was one of those kids that was 6'5" when we were 12. He had a mustache. He was ripped to shreds. You know, he'd wear trench coats. He was a scary kid. I played hockey my whole life. I was the assistant captain of the Camrose Pirates. No big deal. But me and the hockey team decided to come up with a plan to help out our buddy Brad. What we did is we decided to convince Brad to challenge Graham to a fist fight, all right? And then what we do is before the fight started, the hockey team would go up to Graham and we'd soften him up a little bit, all right? And we'd get Graham on the ground, and then we'd take Brad and throw him on top, and Brad could get some ground and pound in, you know? And if the tables turn, then we'd hop in there and punch Graham a few more times and toss Brad back in there, you know what I mean? And your horrified silence is correct. It is a terrible thing to do to another human being. But we did it. We did that exact thing. And you know what, Kelowna? It was fucking unbelievable. It was unbelievable. It was so fun. Brad had won a fist fight. He was so proud. He stood up to his bully. But what we didn't see coming was it really went to Brad's head, all right? He started walking around school like this. He was the toughest guy, right? He'd see a teacher try to make her flinch, like, what's up now, bitch, you know? And, so we had to calm down this situation. I was voted to go talk to Brad. One day I just walked up to him very gently and I said, listen, pal, I know you think you're the toughest kid in school. However, and I didn't finish my sentence because Brad was holding a pencil and he stabbed me in the leg with the pencil. All right, I am gushing blood, all right? Very true story. I was rushed to the nurse's office, and I'll never forget this. It was the principal of the school, the homeroom teacher, and the nurse was putting stitches in my leg. And the topic of conversation was what Brad's punishment should be for stabbing me in the leg. And I'll never forget the energy. It was beautiful in there, because all of us were behaving in the exact same way. We were just going like, you know, fucking Brad, you know what I mean? Fucking Brad, he doesn't know any better. Woo! Crazy old Brad. We love him no matter what. Brad. Anyway, that is exactly how I feel as a Canadian living next door to the United States. That's exactly how I
feel. Canada's biggest comedy tour is back.
The Snowed In Comedy Tour just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. These taste funny.
I hate bad people. In my generation, that was not something you strive for.
Get your tickets today at snowedincomedytour.com.